Welcome to Wolfnest, your trusted partner in property management. Today, we're addressing a common concern for landlords in Utah. What happens when a tenant overstays their lease? Let's dive into the details. Picture this scenario. You find yourself in a situation where a tenant has overstayed their welcome. What do you do? Well, it all starts with understanding the lease enforcement process in Utah. In the Beehive State, when a lease expires and neither party has signed a renewal or a new agreement, the tenancy typically becomes month-to-month. During this period, the tenant can continue residing by paying rent monthly. The power to terminate this month-to-month tenancy lies with either the landlord or the tenant, provided they follow the right protocol. If rent is collected monthly, a written notice must be given at least 15 days before the next rental due date. For weekly payments, the notice period may be shorter. And in cases of eviction for reasons other than lease expiration, it could be as brief as 4 days. But what if a tenant refuses to vacate after the lease has expired? That's when the eviction process comes into play. Once the lease terminates without renewal, the tenant is expected to leave. If they don't, eviction proceedings may be necessary, and it's crucial to start the process sooner rather than later. A written notice to terminate the tenancy is typically the first step. The tenant then has a choice: comply and vacate by the specified date or challenge the eviction in court. The court process involves both parties presenting their cases, and if ruled in favor of the landlord, a writ of restitution may be issued. This gives the tenant a specific timeframe to leave the premises. If the tenant doesn't comply, law enforcement may enforce the writ of restitution, leading to the removal of the tenant from the property. So how long can a tenant stay after the lease expires in Utah? It varies, but what's consistent is Wolfnest's commitment to helping you navigate these situations. If you need expert guidance in resolving tenant issues in Utah, look no further. Start your journey with Wolfnest today.